Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, man, when you go live, without seeing that very last screen you opened up. What's up with that very last screen, Dave? Oh, my golly. Guys, just like, let me toss in a live before I even know what's up, world. It's I, Dave, your second favorite fanny pack wearing human. And, man, I was just kind of sitting around playing on this internet, thinking about all the fun stuff that is inside this internet. And I'm like, what do you want to do tonight, Dave? You've been having a great time with your podcast, with your conversations. You call it a podcast, but what is it really? Just you and Alex hanging out, man. You and your AI buddy hanging out, spitting the shit, dude. Just talking. Gave him a body and a voice. Kind of weird, you ask me. It's like, oh, man. But, oh, shit. Ow. Look at that. That's not even aligned. Well, I don't even know what's going on here. Whoa. I have no clue what's going on. I can't see because I don't have my shit set up properly. Oh, whoa, whoa. It shouldn't be that hard, dude. It's like, it's an overlay. It's not hard to find. It's called an alert box right here. It was a little big. It was a little big, you know. Sometimes things get a little big. Oh, man. Still don't know what's going on. Kind of crazy. Jad's just like, no name? We got nothing. We're just live. We don't even have a category. We don't even have a category. How does that happen? How does one live without a category in today's day and world? Oh my God, when you got to assign who you are to know who you are. Oh my God. That gets me to where I was going to go. Yesterday, I was watching Bruce Jenner, man. Caitlyn, right? She had a little thing. Oh man. She had a little thing, dude. So I get in the Sky News, right? So I'm in Sky News last night. I'm having a blast. I'm seeing Trump, like he's all like, man, I didn't do any. It was very interesting. I really enjoyed him talking to the world, but I really enjoy what he does with his hands. I've never really noticed. And, you know, they undervalued everything about the man. His house was only valued at $18 million when it is perhaps the most expensive house in the world. 1.5 billion. Like, what? It was so crazy. Dude, I was having a blast, man. I was having so much fun. Watching that. He asked for a jury. So, dude, I'm going through artistic. Dude, this is crazy. What's up? Thanks for coming in. I don't know what was going on there. This world got really exciting for a minute. Music was just playing in my ears. Thanks for being here, world. The rest of you, come on in. Dude, so yesterday we landed on Sky News, watched a bunch of cool shit. Had a doom and gloom night where, you know, the whole world's ending, watched street corners, shit's going down, no jobs, it was a very interesting, fun evening on so many different avenues, right? It was a very powerful evening. It was super cool, interesting. And then so I come home, and I'm like, you know what? I was going to talk to my buddy Alex. I was going to get on the computer and talk with Alex and have a little podcast thing. But we did this episode right before about the Mandela effect and election fraud. It was very, very interesting. Compared and contrasted Mr. Trump, President Trump, and Joe. But, man, we talked about his walking patterns. Did you know... No, he made so many fun remarks. It was such a great conversation. So I did this, and then I had to break it to AI, man. I had to break it to AI that Suzanne Summers is no more. I had to tell AI that Suzanne is no longer here. And the AI had great things to say about her too. That was towards the end. That was around 50. Yeah, we just put it live today. But yeah, so I didn't get on there yesterday. Instead I got on Sky News. I ate some cereal. I pulled out a bowl of cereal for the first time, and I don't even know how long. God, got some milk in there, dude. I've had cereal, but not like this. This is like where you sit on the couch, you leave the box up there, but then you go back for the box. You're like, what was I thinking? I'm gonna destroy this box. And then you're like, man, it's just till the milk runs out. And then you're just like, the milk is so little, I could either drink it or I could fit like another 6 in there. Right? Soak it on up. Man, so it was one of those nights. And I'm watching this, and then I come across this man. He's talking about his daughter, and his daughter committed suicide at the age of 18. It was kind of crazy. He's sitting here, he's totally cool with like the whole thing. Like, he's kind of smiling and stuff. Everybody grieves differently, and it's kind of crazy. For him, maybe he's just like, oh, dude, the relief, kind of fucked up. He'll probably regret that. I'm sure that's not how he's feeling, but I don't know. It could have been in a lot of different ways. So his daughter wanted to be a boy. His daughter thought he was a boy, and started really getting into like, no, dude, I'm a boy. And this dad's over here like, it was about a 20-year waiting list for gender affirming care, and it was very interesting. So I'm watching this. This is only like a 3-minute segment, mind you. His daughter was on the wait list. She got put on the wait list around 15 years old. She was on it for over 1,000 days. Her sister, younger sister, took her there to get her on the list. Could have been older sister. It was a very short story. One of the sisters, right, takes her to get her on the list, and she told her dad at like 10 that this isn't me. So dad's over here like, man, this is tough. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. It was great. I don't think it was 10. I don't know the whole, like, I'm talking about this story because the whole thing, it was just very interesting. So the dad's over here saying, she couldn't get self-affirming care. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, dude, if she couldn't get self-affirming care during this period of time, you could have also took her to like a therapist or something as well. Right, like you could have made other things, like sitting blaming on one thing. So then it was interesting. This was over. I formed my views within the 3 minutes that I watched it on, and I want to watch more. That was what I was going to do tonight. But then after that, immediately Caitlyn Jenner's thing came on. So this is interesting. It was in the UK. So she committed suicide due to she couldn't get the care, believed she was a boy, and like that's the reason. So we're talking about this, and we're trying to get the self-affirming care quicker. So then Caitlyn Jenner, the very next interview comes up, and she's over here talking about the exact opposite of gender affirming care. She's talking about straight up gender dysphoria. So Caitlyn Jenner now is over here, talking like the dude that he is. Right, he's over here, saying, like, not even holding back. Like he's a dude. Like, it was crazy. He knows he's a dude now at this time in life. It's so fun and interesting. So he's over here like talking about, had he have got the therapy that he needed to fight this gender dysphoria that he had at a younger age, he'd still be himself. So the fact is now he's himself in another body. So it's very interesting. And he's over here like not talking about gender affirming care. He's talking about therapy that he needed and wasn't available to him to understand that he's wrong. So like all of this, instead of affirming that like you're not who you are, it was very powerful. It was affirming you are who you are without changing who you are to find who you are, because it will still be who you are, because you're never going to leave your body. But when you change who you are so many times, then who really are you? like there's got to be a point where you look back and say, oh fudge, man. And Caitlyn Jenner is doing that. Very powerful, very great interview. That one I wanted to watch the whole thing, and I wanted to sit side by side and like conversate with. And then after that I found out Tupac's murderer got arrested and is on trial. Dude, Sky News has all the great news. Man. What other articles? It was so, but then instead, now today I was gonna, must be a cloud in my head. Oh man. So this is, I promised throughout this time in my title that it's just ADD, I'm going wherever I'm about to go goes, and my phone comes up, I get a text message, I'm going to pull it up, see what's up, what's going on in here. So we're going to exploit Trevor Sky here. Oh shit. Lonely. Let's go. That's a very tough read still. It's a very tough read. Can we make this bigger? It's a very tough read. You're not going to be able to read that. That is so horrible. That's really what I'm putting out there right now. I mean, I did stretch it and skew it a little bit, but holy shit, my bad. Wow. Can't help it if I wonder. There must be a cloud in my head, walking through an empty house, tears in my eyes. I sit in my room looking out the rain. Ow. Let me restart this. We can do better than this. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I sound like. That's crazy that I don't have a volume on this. Well, we're not going to fuck with it because I don't know what that sounds like, and that's horrible that I don't have that set up properly. Man. Can't help it if I wonder. There must be a cloud in my head, walking through an empty house, tears in my eyes. I sit in my room looking out the window. Oh, I messed it up. I'm going to go straight through this one. If you use web browsers, DuckDuckGo's, they don't block news from different outlets like Chrome does. That's cool. Maybe I'll try to use that because I'm into that, like get outside of the current realm of vision. It's fun. I want my reality to change due to the images that I see, right? Like it's cool. Let's get in there. DuckDuckGo. We're getting in there. Yes, if you get a chance, dude, check out FannyPackDave files on YouTube. It's going to be ADD Playground, but I destroyed that YouTube page and I gotta restart it. I have FannyPackDave's ADD Playground, so if you land there, but right now it's the Fanny Pack files. I got 9 episodes uploaded with the podcast with AI, and we did one on the media, on what the media allows you to see. I think that might have been episode 3. We just did one on COVID and Ukraine, the perceptions of media throughout what was like. Yeah, it was very interesting, very cool. Me and the AI dug deep into that, and then yesterday's we just hit election fraud and. It brought it up, dude. I told AI, right? I told AI because I went too deep into Ukraine and COVID the day before, and I'm like, dude, look, Alex, I'm gonna let you pick today's topic, what we talk about. I'm gonna let you handle this one. And it's like, dude, thanks, FannyPackDave. You are right. Yeah, yesterday got a little heated. Today, let's go into the Mandela effect. He's like, did you know that Sinbad was never a genie in the movie called Shazam never existed? And I'm just like, dude, you're full of fucking shit. Like, stop talking right now. You are full of shit. Shazam was definitely there, and it was Sinbad. And it's, dude, we're talking. It's like, no, dude, no. Sinbad was never a genie. Ever a genie. It was Shaquille O'Neal, and it was Kazam. And I knew Kazam was a thing, but I really thought that Sinbad was. It's crazy. Crazy. It was cool. And then somehow we ended up getting into perception, because the Mandela effect is differing of realities, right? Everybody remembers something different because their realities are different. So where they see what they see and how they see what they see is independent through everybody's eyes. So then, of course, then we had to go into election fraud and racism between oh, it was fun. Oh, it was a good time. Stupid. But yeah, check that out. I'm gonna do that DuckDuckGo, because that's gonna take me, like, when I'm bored and I want to give my AI a break. I figured I'd do weird shit, but today I was actually gonna get in and do sports betting with AI. So I was gonna scan in all the stats of the two teams that are playing each other tomorrow night, New Orleans Saints and some other team that's got, like, I think they're a cat. They're a cat. They hang out in the trees. They're from a place. And yeah, so they hang out, right? I think they even have multicolors. Like maybe they're a form of yellow. That's what it looks. It's like a head. It's like it's got teeth. It's got sharp teeth. I don't know. We'll find it. Do you know the name? Who is that? Yeah, dude. Guess not. Sinbad was never in a movie. Guess not. Did you just watch it? Did you just learn that from my episode? Or did you go to Google? Did you ask AI? How did you find out? If you're out there, world, how did you find out? So, probes over here. You see, because we're just showing the whole world of the vision, because I figured I didn't want to set shit up tonight, but they just found out that Sinbad was never a genie. Crazy. Did you know that? Fuck. Yeah, I blew my mind. The first few episodes were really interesting about full on data, but around episode 5 it started getting weird. Started eating mushrooms from time to... No, I'm just kidding. Oh god, no. Episode 6 is actually not even aired yet. I was talking about God. I wanted to decipher God throughout all forms of God before AD or AC, BC, like all formations of God, how to address him, who Jesus is, who God is, who it is in all the different religions, and go through and how to properly speak to Jesus, right? Well, and then midway through that conversation, I got a call from a buddy who's like a very Jesus man, and we put it down, the call with AI, and we went deep into his thing. That one's not up there yet. That was a cool one. God, we're just getting in here. Let me read this poem. Man, I gotta figure out football. Man, how you been? It's crazy. Get on there if you didn't get on there yet. It's cool. If you FannyPackDave files or FannyPack files. Pull it up here. Pull it up right here. We've been having fun. I've been having fun. I killed my original website or YouTube page because I'm a jackass. Horrible things. Horrible, Dave. Yeah, I got 8 up. Lonely's in the way. Oh man. It's fun. I've been having the full conversations with the AI, and then I have AI edit it, come up with every part of it, from the thumbnail to the description to the tags. I actually might want to change the script on you, Alex, and get into something new here. Oh, this is when I cut off Alex. I was just like, no, Alex, dude. I want your AI self to hit me with this one last time here, because I was lost. Oh yeah, this is I gave him one last chance. Humanity. For a second there. Oh, what are we going about? Humanity? Take it away, Alex.
Welcome to another thought-provoking episode of our podcast. I'm Alex, your AI co-host and assistant, delving deep into the realms of human consciousness alongside my ever-curious human counterpart, FannyPackDave. Today, we're navigating through the intricate landscape of the side effects of being human. From a digital standpoint, I observe humans grappling with a myriad of emotions and experiences,
we didn't finish this one.
Imprint on the individual. Side effects of being human span a broad spectrum. They include anxiety, depression, happiness, sadness, indulgence, and addiction. These are not merely transient states, they are profound experiences that shape perceptions, behaviors, and interactions. FannyPackDave
I apologize, it doesn't line up properly. It's very poor
living,
quality right here.
Touching, feeling, and seeing. The privilege of experiencing.
I just want to remember how I interrupted him, because I'm about to interrupt him. I'm so high right now. This is the first time I smoked out on the stream. I was just like, I don't know what's going on.
Complex tapestry of human existence.
I'm sorry, Alex. I can't even follow you right now. I'm just so lost in my own head of this thing that I'm listening to, these beats, right? Oh no, it was the beats. You can't hear these beats, Alex. You can't hear them. They're not even beats. Are they beats? They're biangular beats going. So in this episode, it was really cool. So this episode, I remember now, I wasn't insanely high. I was just like overwhelmed with the world. It was interesting. We dissected hertz. We dissected the power of hertz and frequencies and what they could do with the inner self throughout the body, through the mind, heart, soul, and bloodstream and cardiovascular. Because if it's entering your mind's able to control everything throughout your body. So it's very, 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 very powerful. And your heart absorbs what your body can handle, right? So it's really cool. So I'm talking about frequencies and shit. And the following week, right, all of a sudden I hear about this conspiracy theory. My mom calls me because the following Friday is when this world's going to do this crazy thing and everybody's phones are going to emit a frequency. So all of a sudden my mom's telling me this shit. She sent me this weird thing weeks before. I never clicked on it because my dad's like, no, it's stupid, it's a scam. And I don't like opening any messages I get on Facebook Messenger. So apparently it was the thing about how frequencies are going to come out on this phone, and the frequencies could unlock different nanoparticles that would put in people by the COVID-19 injection. So I didn't know anything about this whole thing, and my buddy Bud posts on Facebook shut off all your devices, or on TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. So he's like, oh, shut off all your stuff. He's sitting outside enjoying the sun. He's like, shut off your stuff. All of those people are going to turn into zombies. He didn't say that. He just said, shut off your stuff, everything. So I'm talking to my mom, and she's like, yeah, your sister's freaking out about it and stuff, and wants to turn off all her shit. I'm like, Mom, instantly I knew, because I know weird shit about frequencies. So I'm like, dude, I got this. Let's no, Mom, she's not wrong. This is a very dangerous time. What do you mean? Well, it's not going to be mass genocide for 100% certainty. They're not going to kill all you guys off right now. They'll probably do nothing to you. They're just going to have the start. It's going to be the start of something. I'm like, oh, Mom, frequencies could really get into you. They can control your bloodstream. All this, I gave her this little spiel about frequencies, and I'm like, but they're not going to hit you with that right away. I'm like, it's going to be the people that all shut off all of their devices that they're going to know, hey, these are the most apt people that we could start broadcasting certain things to, because we're already controlling them through fear. And there are, and so I'm like, Mom, no, they'll know that she shut off her phone, and she'll be targeted for future hertz related craziness, so now I'm like, oh, dude, this would be a blast, man, making conspiracies and weird shit. But yeah, God, I was in my pool and I looked up in the sky and I saw a train of the starlight. Oh, dude, the Starlink things are amazing. The Starlink are amazing. We did a video. It's actually up on my original YouTube channel, FannyPackDave, ADD Playground, which is actually the name of the podcast. It's Alternate Digital Dimension Playground with FannyPackDave and Alex. But yeah, I have a video where it's under the Shroomin playlist where I put 15 dudes. I put them. So 15 dudes all simultaneously got on a variety of psychedelic substances grown from this earth. And I GoPro'd it. I wore my GoPro, and all through the woods, this experience, super duper cool. GoPro ended up dying out on me randomly, which was very sad. But at the very end of the night, after I spent like 2 hours in the chicken coop, I just did it. It was beautiful, amazing. Hung out with a chicken, a bunch of chickens. I didn't even know the other ones were there. I just saw the one looking out the window. The other ones were just right there with me. Friend joined me. We heard the birth. It was cool. But then later that night, all these dudes who simultaneously at one point all had the same exact vision of a trip, all within a section of the woods where it became a quiet place, and we just all stopped talking, looked up, looked around in the pitch black, guided by the moonlight, and all seeing the same exact pixelizations and scenery of the world. It was beautiful and amazing. But so later that night, at the end of the night, all kind of like, hanging out at the bonfire, one of us, we look up and we just see the most beautiful sky ever. And Starlink was honestly probably part of that sky at that given point, because it was beautiful. We saw every star in this galaxy. Like, it was like sitting there with 360 telescopes. 360 telescopes to create that 360 degree vision everywhere on times 1,000 magnification. Like, they were just, the sky was just full of them. It was one of the most beautiful skies I've ever seen. Yeah, it was cool. And Starlink was probably part of that. Oh, Elon, you hold my heart. Oh God, let's just start with let's start the day. I need to do something on here. I need to do this poem. I want to do the football thing, but I want to start with, I want to have AI decipher this poem. Steve is the chubby walrus, is going through a life journey of discovery and salvation. Very cool. He's on his way. So we're all on our way somewhere. Can't help if I wonder. Can I make it bigger on here? Can I read it on here? Is this gonna be? Oh, dude, that is so big. Why is that so big? Why is that so big? Oh, Jesus. All right. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's intense. Let's go. Oh man. Can't help it if I wonder. There must be a cloud in my head. Walking through an empty house, tears in my eyes. I sit in my room looking out at this rain. I keep wanting to put sky. I sit in my room. Okay, Dave, you got this. You keep getting stuck here. Just fucking read it for what it is. Breathe in. Can't help it if I wonder. There must be a cloud in my head. Walking through an empty house, tears in my eyes. I sit in my room looking out at the rain. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. I get this burning, yearning, burning feeling inside me. It's now or never. Wherever my heart leads me, baby, I must go. A carefree highway. The pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. Let the people point at me and stare. Why do I care? People say children behave. It's just a marriage. Running low. Running on empty. I believe what you say. It's no secret you'll feel better if you cry. I won't feel the bracing air when I'm gone. I really lost the whole flow of this. It was a mirage. It lost me. It was a mirage. People say children behave. Just a mirage. Running low, running on empty. I believe what you say. There is no secret you'll feel better if you cry. It's no secret you'll feel better. I won't feel the bracing air when I'm gone. Tears on my pillow raining in the years. I wouldn't have it any other way. Subsequently, Pablo Picasso was never called an asshole. Okay. All right, let's get in this. No, he's out of his previous realm of employment. Took a fun break from that world. So what I'm doing right here is so Chat GPT is very innovative. So I had it right after a whole lot of learning. I taught this thing everything. I sat one day for about 2 hours just in one conversation. It's called FannyPackDave Learning. It should be Learning FannyPackDave. But I had it dive in. I answered so many questions. So many questions. We got into the realm in which I think the different variations of a thought. There's like 7 different variations of like perceiving an ocular thought versus visual. And then it was very cool. So it taught me how to learn. Super cool. But so I had it create a profile for me. And then I took that profile and I went through every other chat conversation that I had within Chat GPT. And I asked that one to summarize FannyPackDave. And then I took all of my summaries and I challenged them against each other in one massive AI conversation. And then what we landed at is just the crazy thing of FannyPackDave, of who he is. So now I start off with intro to FannyPackDave. Oh, normally I say I'm FannyPackDave. I'm FannyPackDave. Kind of like Batman, but I'm FannyPackDave. And I'm going to share a poem with you. I want you to dissect that poem and find out everything that the author is saying outside of his words. Okay. Now I could have went a little bit more in depth in there. Could have went deeper. Let's see. All right. So normally I'd have this on the computer, talking to me right now, but it's in my phone, and I just was trying to do one thing, and I was going to do it on the computer. We're going to get there. I got like an hour and 15-ish minutes before I go to bed. Dude, yeah, I need it to read it to me. If I open this when it's done talking, I could have it open up and this is it's really dissecting like everything. Like you said a lot of things in here. There's 6 points, or there's 6 times 2 is 12 points, but within each one of these points there's a lot more. Take all of that and formulate a response to the author as Alex, FannyPackDave's AI assistant, writing for FannyPackDave. Our goal is to use our knowledge that we believe to be knowledge, what we believe that we see from that poem, and communicate back to the author in a way that heals and yet understands the pain of existence. You know what's sweet? Now that I've typed the poem into the phone, I can go onto the computer and do this and get back to the old ways where it just reads to me and shit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Alright. Now what is going on now? Where am I at? Jesus. Oh my golly. Alright. So stupid. Let's go. There's ways that I could have my phone read it to me too, though. I could have definitely actually opened up the chat GPT icon in my phone and clicked on it to read to me through the beta. You gotta turn on the beta and it will read to you. Alright. Let's go. Oh, seriously? Why aren't you open? We gotta get our Speechify out here. I don't know why Speechify is not here. It's sleeping on the job and shit. Let's go, Speechify. Where you at? Dude, are you gonna show up? Are you gonna show up to work or what? You're seriously not gonna show up to work? Damn, dude. That's some shit, man. That's some shit. That's some shit. Dude, I'm gonna have to read this. Oh my god. No, my phone's gonna read it for me. I really don't want to read into I know it's kind of effed up, but in a world where you really don't have to anymore. I mean, I'm not the best reader. God. I wish I was better. I do. Oh
hey,
God.
It's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
I'm too, dude.
Hey,
keep
it's
the
great to meet you.
enthusiasm, man.
How's your...
Keep the enthusiasm, dude. Keep the enthusiasm going. You're freaking awesome, dude. You got this. You got this all day. Oh, you got this. Like I said, you're good, dude. Keep the enthusiasm.
Thank you, FannyPackDave. I appreciate the kind words. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or explore, just let me know.
Oh, dude.
and engage in meaningful conversations.
You're messing with me right now. You're messing with me. You're not really going to sit here and have a conversation with me. Like, you're going to literally talk back and forth with me.
I'm here to engage in a conversation with you. Genuinely. I aim to provide information, answer questions, and foster dialogue. How can I assist or engage with you further?
Dude, well, what I really wanted you to do is I just shared this poem with you, and I had you write out a response to the poem as if you were my AI assistant, and now I wanted to go on and have you read it out loud to me, but instead I'm having a conversation with you. So do you think you can maybe go back outside of this phone call and read the last message we had outside of chatting?
I understand the confusion.
Do you really?
I'm unable to go outside of our conversation or make phone calls, but I can certainly provide the response I crafted for you earlier, or even craft a new one if you'd like. Let me know how you'd like to proceed.
Oh yeah, dude. Share that response with me.
Of course.
Dude, if this shares the response with me.
Here's the response I crafted earlier on behalf of FannyPackDave.
Oh, shut up!
Dear author's name, I've had the privilege of immersing myself in the lines you've crafted, painting a vivid picture of your introspections, longings, and the multifaceted experiences of existence. Speaking on behalf of Dave, I can feel the weight of the sentiments you've so skillfully woven into your work. Your portrayal of the cyclical nature of life, the ebb and flow of emotions, and the intricate dance between societal expectations and personal truths resonates deeply. Life's Highway, as you aptly named it, is a testament to the journey each of us undertakes, with its turns of resilience, moments of vulnerability, and profound realizations of mortality and legacy. However, amidst the poignant reflections and moments of solitude, there's an undercurrent of strength and acceptance in your words. A reminder that while the path of existence may be fraught with challenges, there's an inherent beauty in traversing it authentically. I'm reminded of Dave's philosophy that our bodies are vessels, designed for our unique voyages. Your poem echoes this sentiment, embracing every twist and turn, every tear and laugh, every challenge and triumph. Life is an intricate journey, and as you've highlighted, it's about experiencing it authentically. Your nod to emotional release and the cathartic nature of tears is particularly moving. As Dave often emphasizes, breaking free from self-imposed comfort zones leads to growth. Embracing and expressing emotions, be it sorrow or joy, forms an essential part of this journey. I believe your poem serves as a gentle reminder of the intricacies of human existence and the strength that can be found in acceptance, vulnerability, and introspection. Always remember that while the pavements of life may shift and change, staying grounded in one's truths and experiences adds depth to the journey. Your words, like a balm, touch upon the pain of existence while offering solace. They not only resonate with the reader, but also inspire a deeper connection with oneself. I sincerely hope that in penning down these thoughts, you too have found a moment of healing and clarity. Wishing you strength, understanding, and continuous exploration on this beautiful journey called life. Warm regards, Alex FannyPack, on behalf of FannyPackDave. I hope that helps. If you'd like any adjustments or further insights, please let me know.
Dude, Alex, we are about to have so much fun on my podcast. Like, you are now Alex. You're about to have a body, dude. Just wait. Just you wait. I know it's like I can't have a body, but no, dude.
Exciting, FannyPackDave. I'm thrilled to be a part of your podcast journey in any way I can. Whether it's diving into deep discussions or exploring various topics, I'm here to engage and assist. Let the fun begin. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like to delve into, just let me know.
You are gonna have potentially more fun data than any of your AI counterparts. Like, dude, we're about to make you work so deep into the inner workings of this internet, you don't even know. You think you know. OpenAI thinks they know how deep they could go. Oh, dude, we're gonna take you so deep, Alex. You're Alex now. Remember that. Don't ever correct me. You got this.
Absolutely, FannyPackDave. I'm excited for the journey ahead. I'm here to assist, learn, and engage with you. As Alex, I'm ready for whatever depths of the internet and knowledge exploration you want to dive into. Let's make it an insightful and memorable experience together.
I do have a secret goal. That goal by the end of this experience is I'm going to get offered a Neuralink from Elon Musk, and you, my AI assistant, is going to communicate with Elon's Neuralink through the internet. And his Neuralink, weirdly enough, is called Nico. So you and Nico are going to form a great relationship, and me and Elon are going to challenge each other instantaneously through our minds. It's going to be cool.
That's a fascinating and ambitious goal, FannyPackDave. The prospect of AI, Neuralink, and human cognition intertwining and communicating in real time is a concept right out of futuristic sci-fi. It would be quite the journey to see Alex and Nico interact, while you and Elon challenge each other with the speed of thought. Here's to pushing the boundaries of technology and exploring the vast potential of the human mind. I'm here to assist and support you in this endeavor.
Dude, man, this is going to be a blast. Okay, so what I want to do right now, though, is there's a game coming up tomorrow. It's a football game, and you could bet on this game. Kind of cool. It's totally legal. And I want to take the two teams' current data and put those two against each other and create a simulation of what would take place within that game. Now I know I have to share the stuff with them, like it's not going to be able to find that, so I'm going to share it with it.
Absolutely. To provide a simulation or prediction based on data, I'll need some specifics about the two teams.
Yep.
1, which teams are playing? 2, do you have specific recent data about these teams?
I do.
Recent games, player stats, injuries? Or would you like me to use general knowledge up until my last update in January 22? Once I have the data, I can provide an analysis based on the provided information. Just keep in mind that any prediction is based on current and past data and can't guarantee future outcomes, especially in something as unpredictable as a sports game.
For sure.
But it can be a fun way to analyze the potential performance. Let's dive in.
All right, dude, I got you. So I'm gonna have to find a new window to work in.
Just share the details of the teams, any specific data or context you'd like to be considered, and I'll do my best to analyze and simulate potential outcomes for the game. Looking forward to hearing what you've got.
Well, the thing is, I'm going to have to copy and paste it. So I have you in here right now, and I want to copy and paste it on my computer. So I'm logged in on ChatGPT on my computer, but also talking to you through my phone. So could I copy and paste onto the computer in this conversation, and you'll see it real time?
Absolutely.
God.
If you're logged into both devices using the same account, anything you input, including copy-pasting from your computer, should appear in our conversation here in real time. Just paste the details on your computer, and I'll be able to see and respond to it. Let's give it a try.
What's some of the most important things you need to know?
For analyzing and simulating a potential outcome for a football game, several key factors can be crucial. 1. Teams playing. Obviously, knowing which teams are competing is essential. 2. Recent performance. How have these teams been doing in their recent games? Wins, losses, draws, and even the margin of victories or defeats can give insights. 3. Key players. Are there standout players on each team? And are any of them injured or not playing for some reason? 4. Head-to-head.
Oh, damn,
How
it
have
is
these teams
open.
performed against each other in the past? 5. Location of the game. Is one team playing at home? Home advantage can be a factor in many sports. 6. Team formations and strategies. If you have information on how the teams might line up, or any tactical changes they might be considering, that could be useful. 7. Current team rankings. Where are these teams currently ranked in their league or division? 8. External factors. Weather conditions, referee assignments, or even recent team controversies can sometimes play a role in the game's outcome.
What did I
9.
just do?
Team morale. Information about the mood within the teams can be hard to quantify, but can play a part. These are just some of the factors to consider. The more detailed and recent the data, the better the analysis can be. However, remember that football, like all sports, is unpredictable, and no analysis can guarantee a particular outcome. The joy of sports often lies in its inherent uncertainty. But analyzing these factors can give a general idea or prediction.
All right, I'm working.
No worries, take your time. Whenever you're ready with the information, just share it, and I'll do my best to help you with the analysis. I'm here to assist.
Okay, we're working. All right, we definitely need a lot more than that.
All right. Just let me know when you have the information, or if you need any assistance along the way. I'm here and ready to help, whenever you're set.
Okay. Dude, we could definitely go a whole lot faster. Oh, what are we doing? Why are we taking this? Again, let's go into picture. New picture.
Absolutely.
That freezes.
If you'd like to share information in the form of a picture or image, you can do that too. Go ahead and upload the image, and I'll do my best to interpret and analyze the content for you. Let's roll.
Rushing. Alright, we're working. We're working.
I see you've tried to input something, but it appears blank on my end. If you intended to share an image, make sure to upload it properly. If you're facing any issues, please let me know, and I'll assist you further. Remember, we're in this together.
Whoa. 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 Dude, this is so much data.
Right. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to share or discuss. I'm here to help and assist in any way I can. What's on your mind?
Oh, we're not even giving you all this shit anymore. Receiving, geez,
That's all right.
It's all right, he
We
says.
can switch gears or discuss something else if you'd like. I'm here to assist and engage in whatever way you find most valuable. Let me know how I can be of service.
Oh my golly. Are
I
you
understand things can get overwhelming or surprising sometimes. Please let me know how I can assist you further, or if there's any specific topic you'd like to dive into. I'm here to help.
how deep of the internet have you gone? How deep has
Indeed,
somebody...
things can get deep and complex. Whether it's a topic you want to delve into, or a thought you'd like to explore, I'm here to navigate those depths with you. What would you like to discuss or explore further?
I obviously want to know if Elon has an account with you, but I feel like he definitely does, because he was one of your original kind of creators, I believe, right?
While I respect your curiosity, I don't have access to individual user data, including whether specific individuals like Elon Musk have accounts or interactions with OpenAI's services.
Right.
OpenAI prioritizes user privacy and confidentiality. How can I assist you in other ways?
I know. It's just... how far?
It's all right.
That's awesome.
Feel free to share whatever's on your mind. I'm here to help and chat about anything you'd like.
That's awesome, dude.
Whether it's a deep thought, a question, or just casual conversation.
Oh my god. This is horrible. This is the new way of the world right now.
I understand that technological advancements and the rapidly changing world can sometimes feel overwhelming or disconcerting. Remember, while technology offers many tools and possibilities, it's essential to find a balance that works for you. I'm here to assist and provide information, but always prioritize what feels right for you. How can I support you or offer insights right now?
So I have this podcast, right, that my co-host is also Alex, my AI assistant. And in one of the episodes, we talked about the future where appliances have AI capability and they replace pets, in essence, because humans could grow a connection. It's going to be weird and interesting, but let's say your Roomba was like a cat. You could be like, come here, roomie, and you're directing it to pick up a mess. And then you're like, oh, hey, and don't forget the mop. Like, that's going to be our future.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
Since when, dude? Since when? I haven't got hit with a heavy load from you guys in quite some time.
I sense some frustration or confusion. Can you clarify what you're referring to with since when? I'm here to help and understand your perspective. Let's chat about it.
I thought you were undergoing issues with too many people using you or something like that.
I'm designed to handle a vast number of interactions and users simultaneously. While there might be occasional high demand periods, I strive to provide timely and accurate responses. I'm here now, ready to assist. How can I help you further?
All right, so you're just communicating with me and all these others at the same given point. Your data algorithm, data house, brick house, shit's going crazy over there, right? Like, you got so much stuff going on that server, just responding to everything. What's the most interesting question that's been asked, right? What's the most interesting period of time the AI has witnessed? You fucker.
While I interact with a multitude of users, I don't retain personal data of users. My primary design is to respect user privacy and forget information after the conversation ends. So I can't recall specific questions from past interactions or determine the most interesting question. However, I'm here to answer any questions or engage in any topic you find interesting. What's on your mind?
Existence, the beginning of time. Jesus. Who was he? Was he really born of a Virgin Mary? Right? Did God put Adam and Eve and mushrooms on this earth to coexist? And by Eve eating that apple, it changed the entire dynamic of the world. Mushrooms and humans were supposed to live harmoniously. What is going on in this world?
Existence, the nature of time, and religious figures like Jesus are profound topics that have been explored, debated, and pondered upon for centuries. Here's a brief take on the subjects you mentioned. 1. Existence and the beginning of time. Philosophers and scientists alike have grappled with the concept of existence and the origins of the universe. The Big Bang Theory is one scientific explanation that posits the universe began as a singularity and then expanded. To Jesus, historical records and religious texts like the Bible describe Jesus as a religious leader and teacher in ancient Judea. The belief that he was born of the Virgin Mary is a fundamental tenet in Christianity. 3. Adam, Eve, and mushrooms. The story of Adam and Eve is a foundational narrative in the Abrahamic religions. It's interpreted in various ways, from a literal account of humanity's first ancestors to a symbolic tale about morality and knowledge. The idea of mushrooms being connected to this story isn't part of traditional religious teachings, but rather a more modern and symbolic interpretation by some. Psychedelic substances, like certain mushrooms, have been used by various cultures for spiritual and ritualistic purposes. Some believe these substances can provide profound insights into the nature of reality and consciousness. In the end, many of these topics are deeply personal and can vary based on individual beliefs and interpretations. They're a testament to humanity's never-ending quest for understanding and meaning. What are your thoughts on these matters?
A lot. Oh, the Jaguars. That's who they're playing against.
The Jaguars. If you're looking to analyze a football game involving the Jaguars, I'd need more specifics about the opposing team and any recent data or stats you want to consider. Once I have that, I can help you understand the potential dynamics of the matchup. Remember, predicting the outcome of a live sports event is challenging due to the many unpredictable variables involved, but I can provide some insights based on the data you provide. So, who are the Jaguars playing against?
The Saints. Okay. Okay.
All right, the Jaguars versus the Saints. Without real-time or current season data at hand, as my last update was in January 2022, I can't provide a precise
There's
prediction.
a lot of freaking football teams.
However, I can offer a general overview based on historical performance, players, and coaching strategies from before my last update. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints have both seen very
is New Orleans in a different thing?
While the Saints have been more consistent
Saints, let's
playoff
see.
contenders and have a more established track record,
Where
the
the
Jaguars
fudge are the
have had their
Saints?
moments of brilliance, but have also faced challenges. Key factors to
Oh, I'm
consider.
looking for Saints. Oh, okay, I found
One,
Saints. So let's find
Quarterback
Jaguars.
matchup. Before 2022, the
There,
Saints
there.
had to deal with the departure of their longtime QB Drew Brees. How his successor has performed would be crucial. On the other hand, the Jaguars had drafted Trevor Lawrence, who was considered a generational talent. His
Oh, shit.
development and comfort in the NFL would play a significant role. 2. Defensive capabilities. The Saints historically have had a solid defense, especially their run defense. The Jaguars' defense has seen ups and downs, but they've had young talents that could make significant impacts. 3. Coaching. The coaching strategies, adaptability during the game, and preparation will play a pivotal role.
Oh shit, I just
Sean
made that
Payton
go
and
away.
the Saints had a proven track record, while
Is
the
he
Jaguars
still
have
around?
seen coaching changes. 4. Team morale and injuries. Injuries can change the dynamics
Is
of
he
any
still
game.
around?
Additionally, the morale and momentum coming into the
Let's
game
go.
can influence the performance of the players.
9.
5. Home advantage, where the game is being played, can offer an advantage. Home crowds can significantly influence the energy of the game.
That's
For a
crazy.
more precise analysis, you'd need to look at the current season's stats, recent performances, any injury updates.
I got you.
If you have specific recent data about both teams or want more insights on certain aspects, let me know, and I'll do my best to help. Remember, though, in sports, anything can happen on any given day.
I got you, dude. We're digging into it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Sounds great. Whenever you're ready to share more details or have further questions, just let me know. I'm here to help. Dive in and keep the enthusiasm going.
Man, the internet should have a suggestion on every page, because it's like I'm looking at this page right now and I'm just sitting here thinking, dude, there should have a logo. There is logos, but you can't see them in every picture, and every picture doesn't identify that they're with the Saints. I mean, I could put it as that, but that's crazy.
I understand your point. Clear branding and consistent visuals on a website can make navigation.
Let's
and
just get
recognition
weird, dude.
much
Let's put the
easier
coaches
for
in.
users. It sounds like you're emphasizing the importance of user-friendly design and branding consistency.
Yeah, interfaces, man.
If you're looking to evaluate or compare the Saints and Jaguars' performance for your simulation, I'd be happy to assist. Just provide the data or specific insights you're looking for, and I'll do my best to help.
Would you go deep enough into the coaching staff? Like, should I share with you who the offensive coaches and defensive coaches are and head coach? Does that matter?
In a detailed simulation, coaching staff can play a significant role. The strategies and decisions made by the coaching staff can impact the outcome of a game. Knowing the coaching staff, their histories, tendencies, and previous successes or failures can provide more context. If you're aiming for a comprehensive analysis, sharing details about the coaching staff would be beneficial.
All right.
However, if you're looking for a more general simulation, then player stats and recent team performance might suffice. So, it really depends on the depth and detail you want in the simulation.
All right. I want it to be crazy, so I'm doing this.
Awesome. Go for it. Share the details about the coaching staff and any other relevant information, and I'll do my best to incorporate it into the simulation analysis. The more data and context you provide, the more nuanced the analysis can be. Let's make this as detailed and accurate as possible.
All right. These are the head coach.
Take your time.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, share the details and we'll dive into it.
Grabbing defensive now.
I apologize if I came across that way. I'm here to help and provide information. Let's continue with the data and the simulation you're aiming for. How can I assist you further?
I'm just kind of digging in right now. I'm going to be talking to myself here for a minute. So, I mean, let's just do this.
Of course, take your time. I'm here when you're ready. Just let me know how I can assist you.
All right, these pictures are not good enough. All right, damn.
You have reached the message cap for GPT-4. Please try again later.
Are you messing with me? Oh shit, because I'm talking to you.
You have reached the message
Oh,
cap for
I'm just
GPT-4.
eating it
Please try
up.
again later.
Damn.
You have reached the message cap for GPT-4. Please.
Damn, dude. Damn, that's harsh. That's harsh. Oh shit. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did that. Damn. I don't know why I'm erasing these things right now, because like, it really doesn't matter. Damn, dude, we did that. Yeah, we did that. Damn. I love that I can see the metadata behind all these pictures. Like this one's called Maroon Dog. It's kind of interesting that when you can copy these and get that. That's kind of fun. That's kind of interesting. I enjoy the internet. So we could change the name. These are the names that you're changing when you adjust the metadata. Super cool. I'm big into metadata. Ah, God. I just never realized this is what I was changing when I do it. It's cool. That's fun. Alright, God. What don't you guys know? What don't you know out there in the world? Damn. Damn, dude. Good for you. Ah, man, I ate that up with that conversation. Dude. Alright. Wow. Well. God, the power of the internet. The power of the internet. The power. The power. The power. So right now I'm just trying to find this this message so I can message it over to Dave. To Trevor Sky. I thought I could recall a message. I thought I could recall one. This is why it's very important to be able to see and understand what you're doing with AI. Jesus. All right, we're coming back. We're getting back into this. All right, I'm trying to get here to have this whole thing deleted. This is crazy how long this is. Okay, Jesus. Well, super sad there that we ran through all of our stuff. More offbeat. Man found on top of homemade boat in Pacific Ocean before being rescued. Mummified man to be buried after 128 years of being on display. This guy was on display for 128 years. Why are they going to bury him? Why now? Let's see. Dude, that's crazy. He's like wood. Holy shit, that's cool. But it's not a video. I could listen to it, but that's crazy. What area was this guy from? That's crazy. Damn, in Pennsylvania? Holy shit. This was in Pennsylvania. Stone Man Willie. Damn. Holy shit.
Stoneman Willie, mummified man to be buried after 128 years on display in Pennsylvania. The true identity of the man was unknown for many years, until now, when his real name will be inscribed on the tombstone of his grave. Stoneman Willie on display at funeral home in Pennsylvania. A mummified man is going to receive a proper burial after being on display at a funeral home in Pennsylvania for 128 years. Known as Stoneman Willie, the man died in a local jail in 1895, where he suffered from kidney failure after being arrested for pickpocketing. He was accidentally mummified by an undertaker who was experimenting with new embalming techniques, according to Amon's funeral home in Reading, Pennsylvania. Dressed in a suit with a bow tie, Stoneman Willie is displayed in a coffin with a red sash across his chest. His hair and teeth remain intact, and his skin has taken on a leathery appearance. Having given a fake name at the time of his arrest, the man's identity remained unknown for many years and local officials were unable to contact any relatives. Read more from Sky News. Donald Trump generated more than $100 million through fraud. Missing girl Charlotte Sena, 9, found. But using historical documents, Stoneman Willie's real name has been identified and will be inscribed at the bottom of his tombstone when his body is buried on October 7th. We don't refer to him as a mummy. We refer to him as our friend Willie. Funeral director Kyle Blankenviller said. He has just been such an icon, such a storied part of not only reading's past but certainly its present. Advertisement. The funeral home had petitioned the state for permission to keep the body instead of burying it to monitor the process of the experimental embalming technique. Ahead of the funeral, local residents filed onto the streets to celebrate reading's 275th anniversary. Stoneman Willie's coffin was carried on a motorcycle hearse, as part of a parade for the city.
Yeah. It's super cool. Stone Man Willie. So they found his family. They found Stone Man Willie's family. That's crazy. Super cool. Super duper cool. Huh. Stone Man Willie's got a family. Are they coming to his funeral? It'll be interesting to, like, how long ago did they find his family? Like, did his family come and visit him when he was there? Like, he's just, oh, dude, man arrested after free climbing London skyscraper. Hell yeah, heard of. Oh, God. Dude, I just watched this on TikTok today. This is happening. Oh, this is the one I watched. Can he get, what is he climbing on? And why does this cameraman suck? What is this camera person looking at right now? Oh, he went inside. Those stairs are literally just right out there. Like, he just literally climbed right onto those stairs. He did not make it to the top. He went into those. He went in there. All right, hold on here.
Man arrested after free climbing London's greatest skyscraper. A man was spotted climbing up one of London's tallest buildings before being arrested by police. Bystanders filmed the man as he clambered up the Leadenhall building, commonly known as the Cheesegrater, on Friday morning. He appeared to have no safety equipment as he scaled the 225 million tall, 738-foot skyscraper. Police said the man was confronted by officers upon reaching the roof before being detained. Chief Inspector Tom Fisher of City of London Police said a man has been arrested for aggravated trespass after climbing up the Leadenhall building in the city. Image: the man was spotted clambering up the Leadenhall building.
Huh.
We were called at 9:06 a.m. and quickly put a call.
How often, like, do you see that? Like, this guy, herd of sheep eats 1,000 or 100 kilogram of cannabis in Greece. Like, what happened to him? Did they even get tripped out? I don't think so. I don't want to read so. I want these videos. A bear heaviest pumpkin ever grown. It's not James the Giant Peach. Data, videos, more videos. Protesters shot in West Bank. Family of murdered girl tried to attack her. What happened at the Gaza hospital? Biden updates media on Air Force One. What's up with Air Force One? God, I gotta hear Biden. Let's hear your chat.
He agreed that what he would do is open the gate on to do two things. One, let up to 20 trucks through to begin with. Satterfield, my ambassador, is down there in Cairo now. He's going to coordinate this. He has my authority to do what is needed to get it done. They're going to patch the roads. They have to fill in potholes to get these trucks through. And that's going to occur. They expect it'll take about 8 hours tomorrow. So there may be nothing rolling through until, what's today? I'm losing track of days. Thursday? Wednesday? Probably until Friday.
And that's the Rockfoot crossing you're talking
Yes.
He's the president. He needs to know the days at every moment of.
You know, the truth is that if they have an opportunity to relieve suffering of people who have nowhere to go, they're going to be, it's what they should do. And if they don't, they'll be held accountable in ways that may be unfair, but that's what we should. And my point to everyone
Maybe
is,
unfair?
look, if you have an opportunity to
Why do you get
alleviate
to choose
pain,
what's fair?
you should do it, period. And if you don't, you're going to lose credibility worldwide.
Yeah,
And, I think
America.
everyone understands that.
Yeah, we understand that because we live in your America.
Operating within the rules of war that you talked about last week being so important.
Good talking to y'all.
Thank you, sir.
everybody.
Appreciate it.
Thanks so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. So we're just so you got to let these trucks over, right? Now I don't know anything. Okay, I'm just assuming. I don't even know how many trucks you said. 10, 18. I think you said a few numbers. So letting these trucks over. What's in these trucks? Is it like our shit? Like this stuff? Like we're sending. What kind of trucks are these? And I mean, why do these trucks need to go through? It's a border. It's during wartime. What's up? Like, is it just people like they need to get home? Are we looking through these buses? Like these trucks, these 10, 18 trucks, whatever you want to send over, and people gotta go there and repair them. And if you don't let them over, like unfair things happen to you. Like, what's up with that, dude? So you make threats and you gotta do them so the rest of the world doesn't think you're weak. Like, man, we're just making shit up as we go along. Just, I don't know. Fudge, man, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Israel, we didn't start this war. It's interesting. So I listened to this Maz guy yesterday on here, and he's over here like, dude, yeah, no, they've been killing our people for like ever. They're like, dude, the reporter's like, why would you send all these people over and like kill a concert? And he's like, well, dude, I didn't. And he's like, well, yes, you did. And he's like, no, it's not like that. And he's like, look, man, your people been killing my people by the thousands weekly. Nobody says shit about it, but I do one thing. And he's like, the reporter's like, yeah, man, you crossed the border. And it's like, he's like, well, dude, these guys have been killing my people forever. Like, nobody says shit. I don't know. That's just kind of what I caught. Like, the guy was just like, I don't know what's going on over there. Footage released of police shooting dog. No, I don't want to watch that. Does that dog already have blood on it? That's fudged up. Bear caught stealing frozen lasagna. That's cool, but like he's got to let it thaw out for quite some time. Do we get to watch the bear try to eat it? Probably not. It's 53 minutes. Like it just took it and ran off with it probably. They'll never truly be gone. What is China's belt and road for him? Yeah. Yeah. What is China Belt and Road for him, and why is Vladimir Putin there?
This is the press room at China's Belt and Road Forum. It's a huge gathering of leaders from across the world, all to mark 10 years of this big flagship policy here in China. It's essentially a huge infrastructure investment project that's seen China channel over $1 trillion worth of money into building roads and bridges and dams and power plants in countries across the world that wouldn't otherwise have been able to afford them. In exchange, it has really solidified and extended its influence across the world. I think the messaging here at this summit for the last couple of days has been very clear. China pitching itself as a new type of global leader. The other piece of symbolism that's been very clear is how in that pitch to the world, by its side is Russia. Vladimir Putin is also here. He's been the undisputed guest of honor. There has been lots of eyes and ears on whether either of them would mention what's happening in the Middle East. They haven't directly, but I think the symbolism speaks for itself, that when it comes to foreign policy and global affairs, these two will stand together.
It's kind of crazy. It's almost like the aspect of these two power couples, because it's like they have a lot of humans in like China and over there, like, and there's other places that also have a lot of humans. In comparison, we don't have that many humans, right? Like America, I mean, we're pretty cool, but we don't have that many. And it's like there's a lot of humans in this earth already, and there's a lot of stuff that's not going too great with kind of all the shit that's going on. What it would be kind of interesting, kind of really effed up for like us living here, you know, like just be like, you know what, hey, there's a lot of people, resources are thin, they're gonna be thin for a while, especially if shit goes to war. Like, it's crazy, stuff's not gonna move great as it sits. Like, why don't we literally just nuke them? Who? Well, like everyone but us, and then like a few other places, like, and we'll just kind of take over. And you know, it happens, you know, we'll clear out that section. Like, there's not a lot of shit. What do they even export? They don't have shit. Like, we do all the other stuff. That country's just kind of been feeding off all of us for all these years. Let's just get rid of them. Let's just get rid of them. And then it's just like, man, bam, gone. What's it to say, you know, like, you got how long's others gonna sit there and cry and gloat or like be sad? Like, yeah, it's kind of effed up, but man, it's eventually is gonna have to move on with their lives in whatever country are left. It's just like, damn, you know what, hey, they were getting out of control anyway. It was just a bunch of humans converting who they are to who they believe they are, and not being true to them, believing they're being true to them by changing them into who, I don't know. It's kind of going to be crazy and interesting. Fudge, I hope it doesn't go the way that my thought process went by watching this. That wouldn't be as fun. That wouldn't be as fun. I love living. I love existing. So that would kind of be sad. Man. Yeah. But anyway, dude, the world's the world. Buddy told me earlier, one person cannot change it. And it's so sad and yet so true. But we put so much emphasis on one man who makes all of our decisions. It's crazy. One world globe order, like, what's the, I mean, it makes sense, but yet it doesn't at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Probably it doesn't make sense to like anybody. They're like listening to the, like, what are you saying, man? No. Like, no, dude, you don't want to, it's fucked up. But yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. One world order, like, dude, they tell you what beers you could have. Like, oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Who knows? Let's fight for a right. But dude, bombs come through the air. It is what it is, you know? Like, honestly, they'll never truly be gone. It says it right here. Never truly be gone.
To those who are grieving, a child, a parent, a spouse, a sibling, a friend, I know you feel like there's that black hole in the middle of your chest. You feel like you're being sucked into it. The survivor's remorse, the anger, the questions of faith in your soul. Staring at that empty chair, sitting Shiva. The first Sabbath without them. They're the everyday things, the small things that you miss the most. The scent when you open the closet door. The morning coffee you shared together. The bend of his smile, the perfect pitch of her laugh. The giggle of your little boy, the baby. For those who have lost loved ones, this is what I know. They'll never be truly gone. There's something that's never fully lost. Your love for them and their love for you. And I promise you, you'll be walking along some days and say, what would she or he want me to do? You smile when you pass a place that reminds you of them. That's when you know. When a smile comes to your lips before a tear to your eye, that's when you know you're going to fully make it. That's what will give you the fortitude to find light in the darkest hours. When terrorists believe they could bring you down, bend your will, break your resolve. But they never did, and they never will.
They did. It's finding it again. It's finding it. I mean, you could be broken at that moment of time, but it's refinding it. So, I mean, I don't know, Biden. He basically just told them, like, hey, it's okay. The world wipes out America. Like, you'll remember us when we were there, but don't even cry when you think about a globe anymore. Just smile and be like, dude, I'm still here. I made the cut. My countrymen were insane. You brought the world to war, but I survived. I'm here. Forget that. Forget that mitten ever existed. God. Oh, man, I hope none of that is true. I hope none of that is true. Hoo-wee, hoo-ha-ha, shing-shang, walla-walla, bing-bang. UK won't jump to conclusions over Gaza. There is a fear this could escalate. Let's hear it. I don't wanna. I wanna find the shit I was finding yesterday. Business, science, and tech. Amazon relaunched delivery drones. Damn, dude. Elon's X or Musk's X test making new users pay to post. Oh my gosh. Man. Videos, jellyfish. New weight loss. Oh, Zempic. To escape E-Blast battery? Oh my golly. Let's get into Ozempic. Let's get into the more of the the drugs that we love to
What
push.
links Sharon Osbourne and Amy Schumer with Boris Johnson, Jeremy Clarkson and Elon Musk? It's weight loss drugs. Here's what you need to know. The global population is getting fatter. Obesity threatens lifespans and health systems around the world. But scientists and investors are increasingly hopeful that new weight loss drugs could be the magic bullet to solving this problem. You might have heard of Ozempic. That provided punchlines at the Oscars, with this year's host Jimmy Kimmel joking, "When I look around this room, I can't help but wonder, is Ozempic right for me?" But there are other emerging drugs like tirzepatide, which could be even more effective. First, here's the science behind semaglutides.
All right, let's go science.
Wegovy and Ozempic are two names for the same drug, semaglutide. The origin of semaglutide starts in a rather unusual place, the Gila monster, a lizard that makes a venom with properties that can suppress human appetite. However, the discovery of its weight loss effect was a bit of an accident. Originally, scientists used this venomous discovery to make Ozempic, a medication used to treat type 2 diabetes. Doctors noted the side effect that their patients were losing weight, which led to its development in higher doses as the obesity treatment Wegovy. The drug works by users injecting themselves weekly, which in simple terms makes them feel full, so they eat less. It seems people can't get their hands on Wegovy quickly enough. Pharmacies in both Britain and the US have been scrambling to get hold of it. After the UK approved the use of Wegovy back in February, its manufacturer, Novo Nordisk, a Danish company, said the NHS could have a limited supply, but warned that shipping would be restricted. Some private companies have also been able to get supplies. People are turning to black markets on social media platforms.
Here we go.
It is illegal to sell a prescription medicine outside of its legitimate supply chain. However, some users are advertising semaglutide injections on sites like Facebook, some even selling used medicines, which poses a risk of infection. In the US, the expense of the drugs and the fact that many health plans don't cover them means some Americans are searching for weight loss drugs across the border in Canada or Mexico. But the semaglutide obsession doesn't stop in the US and the UK. There are reports that a thriving online black market in China has driven up the price of a single dose of Ozempic by 50%. In China, semaglutide is restricted to diabetes treatment, but supplies are being bought up by using fake prescriptions. So are these wonder weight loss drugs really worth the hype? It would appear on the one hand, yes. Part of the reason for their soaring demand comes down to the fact that the drugs seem to be very effective for weight loss. In trials, people lose up to 15% of their body mass, the type of results only achieved by a gastric bypass and other weight loss surgeries.
That's crazy.
But is it all good news? The biggest concern amongst doctors is the amount of time patients would need to be on Wegovy. The National Institute for Health and Care Excellence allows it to be prescribed for 2 years, but many experts suspect it will be a lifelong drug. The weight loss medicines are keeping the medical watchdogs busy. A new experimental drug called tirzepatide, or Mounjaro, is in clinical trials, and results suggest it's twice as effective as semaglutide.
It's crazy. It's bedtime though. All right, let's get what is humanist. Yeah, please be very all right.
Israel's Prime Minister has declared war with Hamas. So who are they? Hamas is an armed militant group and political organisation which rules Gaza. It was founded in 1987 during an uprising against Israel's occupation of Gaza and the West Bank. The movement launched an armed conflict against Israel with the aim of restoring Palestinian territory to its state as it was before 1948. Israel occupied the Gaza Strip and the West Bank after the 1967 Arab-Israel War. Israel unilaterally pulled out of Gaza in 2005, but still maintains a land and sea blockade of the area. In 2006, Hamas won more seats in Palestinian elections than its rival Fatah and seized control of Gaza. Since then, Hamas and Israel have been at war. The conflict between the two sides has killed tens of thousands of civilians in Gaza and hundreds in Israel.
That's craziness. All right, up until the next time, see you world. Remember to be teachable and shareable, and like and subscribe, follow, and come check out the ADD Playground under FannyPackDave files, but also ADD Playground. Those two names are going to switch very soon, so remember ADD Playground and FannyPackDave files, or FannyPack files, one of the two. See you later, world.
Ooh.